McCarthy at MELTZ Extreme Grilled Cheese in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. We're here today making the newest member of our menu, the Caesar salad. Caesar salad's pretty popular in the United States. We wanted to offer something this summer other than soup, so we're starting off with the Caesar salad with the hopes of adding some other menu items, Caesar or salad items down the road. So the Caesar salad was created supposedly in Tijuana, Mexico by a gentleman named Caesar Cardini. Now there's a lot of different stories out there and people always think it's, you know, Italian. Well, Caesar was an Italian immigrant and he was working in San Diego operating restaurants, and because of Prohibition they went across the border to Tijuana where they could actually drink and have a restaurant that had, you know, alcohol, and supposedly that's where he created the Caesar salad. Now I've made lots of variations of Caesar salad throughout my life. This is a pretty basic version, still using a dressing that I've been using for probably 14 years or so, a recipe that I learned working in Aspen, Colorado. And it's a classic Caesar dressing using pasteurized eggs, whole eggs, not yolks, which I think is different than what I think a lot of chefs use or people use. And I think that's the trick to a really well-made Caesar. We use a high-powered immersion blender to be able to make a really thick, creamy dressing, and it's whole eggs versus just yolks. And they are pasteurized. So it has all the usual suspects in it: lemon, garlic, Worcestershire, and of course anchovy. Without anchovy, it really wouldn't be a Caesar dressing at all. It has lots of cheese in it, Dijon mustard, lemon juice. It's got a real lemony kick to it and a nice burn of some garlic. I love my Caesar salad. I think most people will love it. You'll love it too if you come on down here, give it a try. So we're going to make it today. We're using romaine lettuce, of course, and romaine lettuce comes from these Aegean islands. It's also known as cause lettuce because the name of the islands are called cause. So we're going to add a little bit of the chopped romaine into the bowl. Then we're going to add some croutons, and the croutons are made with garlic oil, which we make in-house, as well as MELTZ Extreme seasoning, which is the secret. So basically 2 ingredients with our croutons. It's sourdough bread, toasted up, mixed with lots of garlic oil, and extreme seasoning. So I like lots of croutons in my Caesar, and I like lots of cheese. This is shaved cheese, and it's got Asiago, Pecorino Romano, and Parmesan. All 3 of them are mixed up in there. So we add a little bit of that in there, and then we add our dressing. I like lots of dressing on my salad. That's how I tell them to dress it here. So if you like a little lighter, you should ask for light dressing. Because Caesar salad, for me, is all about the dressing. So that's what we do. We mix all of our salads to order here, and we mix them by hand. We gently massage the lettuce leaves. We try to get in between every nook and cranny. That's why you hand toss it. If you just tossed it with a tong, you wouldn't be able to get in between all these little grooves in the lettuce, which is really important to us. All of our croutons are always dressed. It's a major violation for me not to have a crouton that is not dressed. That's how a crouton should be. It should never be just dry on top of the salad, in my opinion. There are places that serve them like that, but that's not how we serve them. We serve them dressed. So we toss it up nicely. It actually needs a little bit more dressing. And then we dust it with a little bit of Pecorino Romano. over the top, finish it off. And that's our Caesar salad and MELTZ Extreme Grilled Cheese. Come on and give it a try. It's absolutely delicious.